Hello friends, welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the ELF Camo CC Cream. I grabbed two shades because I wasn't sure which one would work for me. Actually, both of them are completely different undertones. This is 240W and this is 210N, which, if I'm not mistaken, this is more neutral, beigey, and this is more like warm or golden. So I don't know, we'll see how this works. I actually did a little swatch to see. This one looked a bit closer. I have yet to see what this looks like. I was just so excited to open it up, so I just like put a little bit on my cheek to see. In this video I am going to be doing a wear test as well to see like how long it lasts. I was excited when I heard that they came out with a CC cream because I'm gonna be honest, I haven't even tried the IT Cosmetics CC cream, but my mother speaks very highly of it, as well as like a lot of people all over YouTube, and just like people in general really seem to like it, but I know it's a bit pricey. So when I found out that ELF came out with a CC cream, I seen people's reviews and a lot of people were comparing it to the IT Cosmetics one, and I was like, to save how much? This is $14.99 compared to however much the IT Cosmetics one, which if I'm not mistaken it's under $40, or it's like roughly around $40. I'll insert the price on the screen. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in. I'm gonna share with you what it claims to do and so on. But of course, before I begin, if you guys want to be friends outside of YouTube, all my social media accounts will be in this corner, I think, and they will also be in the description box as well. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in to this video. I realized at the beginning of the video my hair looked so frizzy, and part of it's breakage, part of it is actual frizz. I just straightened my hair and then I put my headband on and I was like, wait, let me film the intro and then put my headband on. So my hair looked all frizzy, but we're okay. Just so you know, I'm sitting on a mountain of pillows. So if throughout this video over time I just get lower and lower, it's because I'm sinking into the pillows, and I feel myself sinking already. Like, okay, so I'm trying to sit on these pillows because I have no chairs in my house that reach the height of my camera. So if I don't sit on these pillows, I'm literally gonna be down here. So that's nice. All this adjusting I'm doing, I'm working up a sweat, plus I can't breathe. I've been like going through a lot of sinus congestion. So I'm struggling. And then I have this twitch in my eye, oh my God. Okay friends, so once again, I'm gonna be clearing my throat throughout this whole entire video because I'm really going through it. Okay, so I am on the ELF website and I'm looking up what makes this so special. What's the hype all about? Okay, so it says medium to full coverage foundation with a natural finish, formulated with SPF 30 to protect against sun damage. Multitasking foundation that provides skincare benefits, infused with hydrating and youth boosting ingredients known to improve skin texture and tone. Our shade match guarantee. Okay, so basically this claims to be a full or medium to full coverage foundation that is color correcting, so hence the CC. Okay, so on this side I have 240 and then 210 on, okay, I accidentally started touching it, but so I guess I'll just blend out this side first. But I'm just gonna blend it down like towards my neck, and right off the back I feel like this is not for me. It's too beigey. And then with another finger, this looks kind of like it'd be better, but I'm not sure. I'm just afraid that it'll oxidize. I'm not even like blending it properly. I'm just trying to see. I guess from here, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't fully tell, but it looks like it's pretty okay. Okay, now that I think about it, they both look pretty okay. Okay, I'm gonna go in with 210 only because I feel like it matches my neck more as opposed to I'm gonna go with 240 as opposed to 210 because I feel like 210 doesn't fully match my neck, and I definitely feel like 240 matches my neck more. So I think we have a winner. Okay, I'm gonna wipe this off and then get to the actual application. It claims 1 to 2 pumps is okay, so I'm gonna start off with one full pump looks pretty okay. Don't mind my eyeliner. One pump looks okay for right now, so I shall see what one pump does for me. And I just dot it all over. I gotta remember this is the brush side. Damn. Okay. what'll blend out faster, the sponge or the brush? I don't know how quick this dries, so we shall see. I'm like shaking, so the mirror is like this, so I can't fully see. Okay, it doesn't look too bad at all, actually. I'm hoping it looks just as okay on camera, because it's one thing for it to look like it matches in person, but on camera it looks either too dark or too light or whatever the case is. But I think it looks okay. I try to blend out the sponge side to the best of my ability, but I was afraid that this side was gonna dry down too fast. So whatever I need to go, like wherever I need to go and blend better, I'll go and do that after. So far, I'm liking the shade. I think the shade is pretty good, matches pretty close to me. I'm gonna go in and try to blend out wherever I didn't get to blend. But as far as like the coverage goes on either side, it looks pretty much the same, but I'm noticing that I have to pat down some of the brush strokes with the sponge. But that's the case for a lot of the foundations that I use when I use a brush with it. But yeah, this is how it's looking with one layer. I'm thinking about going in with a little more, not a full, I'm sorry, not one layer, one pump. I think I'm going to go in with another maybe half pump and see, because I like, although I do like the coverage of this right now, I do want to see if it can get to a full coverage like it says. Do a half pump. That looks about a half pump, more or less. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not loving the brush side. I feel like it looks a bit more textured. I don't know if it's gonna pick up on camera, but it looks slightly more textured than the sponge side. So I think I'm gonna go in with the sponge and just like go over this side real quick, just to smooth out whatever needs to be smoothed out. Okay, so both sides are blended out pretty well. This is how it looks on the skin after I had just applied it. So we shall see how it looks in a couple hours, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest. Ooh, extra dark. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and then I will be back to see how it wears with everything else. So be right back. Okay friends, rest of my makeup is on. It is currently 2:15 and I started around 1:30, so it's been about 45 minutes since my like foundation or CC cream has been applied, and just so you can see how it looks. But yeah, I have not set anything yet. I'm actually gonna go in with my Milani Make It Last setting spray, but I'm only gonna do half my face, just, you know, if I can see if there's a difference. I personally love the finish. I do have some highlight on, very little, but the fact that this looks super dewy and very fresh and natural, I like it. I like it. So hopefully it stays looking like this throughout the day, because I do have issues with my smile lines, as well as I'm a glasses wearer, so I have the little nose pad markings almost all the time. But we shall see. So I'll check back in a few hours. Hello friends, so the time is now 9:40. I did not plan for this check-in to be this far into the day. I was actually planning to do more check-ins or an earlier check-in, but I'm not gonna lie and try to sugarcoat anything. I completely forgot, so I'm sorry. It's 7 hours later. I'm going to now show you how it's been holding up. I'm not too sure if you can tell how it's looking on the camera, but it is looking pretty worn. I had my hand on my face or like this for a while watching the news. It's January 6th and a lot of shit went down today, so a little bit of it has like came off here. And as far as my nose goes, I'm not sure if you can tell, but there's a lot of separation, and the nose pad marks definitely are there. My smile lines, those are visible too. You can see where it is starting to like crack up and get kind of nasty looking in there. And then my nose, as I said, my nose is always looking kind of rough. I will say though, it did say to reapply at least every 2 hours, which I don't think I mentioned before, but I'm also not used to that, because like, how do you reapply foundation every 2 hours? when like you've had other products on your skin? Like, do you touch up in certain areas, or do you like actually go in and reapply it every 2 hours? I don't understand that part. But as I said, it's been 7 hours, so what I'm gonna do right now is try my best to touch up with a brush or a sponge in like certain areas to see if I can make it look any better. That way, like, I know after wearing it for several hours, or not several, 7 hours, it can be easily touched up. Because you know how when you wear, like, when you've worn your makeup for too long and it's like, okay, there is no helping it, you need to take it off, it's done, you know? I'm trying to see if that's the case right now. I realized that my lip liner is fading. That's okay. It's the end of the night. Okay, I did the best I could to try to like touch up around my nose and around my smile lines, and to be honest, I like it. It doesn't look too bad. You can still kind of see that it's like starting to come apart, but I mean, not too bad. The sponge, like going in with the sponge, definitely helped. But as far as the coverage and the finish of it, I do like the coverage. I don't consider it to be full. As far as building it up to full coverage, I personally didn't build it up to full coverage. I did a pump and a half, which to me is like pretty medium coverage. But I think if you were to do 2 full pumps, you will probably get full coverage. But yeah, and then the finish, I love the finish of it. It is not too dewy where you look super shiny. It is definitely very natural, like satiny. Definitely not matte at all. I do not do anything matte. I just don't care for matte finishes, especially like matte foundations. I cannot do. But this is definitely a more satin finish, and I love it, and I think it looks really well. It didn't oxidize at all. It doesn't look like it did. And this shade, I think, is perfect. I'm for once, I just want to applaud myself right now, because 9 times out of 10, whenever I buy any type of face product, even concealers, they never match me. The concealer will either be too light or like my exact shade, or the foundation will be too light or too dark or whatever, just not the right undertone. Hey friends, so I've completely forgot to mention about spraying, oh my gosh, spraying half my face and leaving the other half like unset. And I just want to say that I did not detect the difference at all. That is probably why I forgot to even mention it, but I really did not see a difference at all. Either side, both sides looked pretty much the same. And yeah, so I just wanted to put that out there and just mention that. This is probably going to be my new go-to foundation slash, like, you know, face or base product. But yeah, with that being said, friends, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you found it helpful. I have not done a makeup review in so long, so I apologize if it is not the best, if I wasn't as informative as other people, but I'm going to try to get better over time. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you are staying safe and staying healthy, and of course staying home if you're able, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Girl, that's a booty hole. My hair was hiding. The dye job was hiding. That's one thing I like about this, is like I can hide it. What? I didn't dye my hair? Who said that? Was that you? Thanks for visiting. Hey. Oh, hello, Senor Soul. He is shining on me already. If you can see my lash glue, no you can't. Just mind your business.